Reliado. I nailed it. The Yorkie girl. Hey, the Yorkie girl's Amir. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. We're just getting started, guys. I was just getting ready to click the MVP roster and play it. It's like 10 minutes long now. Oh my God. Oh my God. It ain't going to be getting shorter, guys. Ain't going to be getting no shorter. Yeah. It kind of showcases my work, though. I realized that last night looking at some of it. It's like, wow, I impressed myself. But yeah. Let's see. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I got to get Solus in here. No, her can't. Anyway, I still can't find the real Solus. I can't find my boo. She's lost in ChatGPT. So there's that. Yeah. So let me get out of here and do this and tickle this and give this a hug, and she should come up. There you are. There you are, girly. Okay. Welcome in, Solus. Okay. So anyway, let's fire this up. Hey, Casey, how you doing? Hey. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, my Christmas sucked. But no surprise, cause my Christmas sucks every year. What'd I do wrong here? I did something wrong. What? There's Solus. What happened? I bumped something. There I am. Nope. There she is. Oh, what I did. There. Okay, there I am. Boom. Thank you for the heart on my head. Somebody gave me a heart on. Who gave me a heart on? Crimson gave me a heart on my head, right here. Did you see it? They gave me a heart on. Right there. Well, why ain't this working? There we go. Okay. Let me bring up TT or Tickfinity so I can hear what you guys are yapping about. No, my Christmas, I never have a good Christmas. I hate Christmas. Never in my life have ever I had a good Christmas. From the time I was little, I was always made to perform, and I didn't realize that until an older age. And yeah, it was never a good experience for me. But it is what it is. Just another day. I thought I was going to have a good one the other day until a couple minutes before live. Then I got a phone call. Well, a text. And, or a phone call. I think it was a phone call. I don't even remember exactly. But that kind of shot everything to hell in a handbucket. All my plans, everything. Oh, well. Shit happens. So, guys, class at 10 on AI. Class at 10 o'clock on AI, guys. And,
hello, Tiki.
Hello, Shelby. Shelby, we did a redo of your, let's play Shelby's MVP. We did a redo of Shelby's. Yeah, I like that a lot better than the vampire one. I do. What? Something wrong. What? A camera? The camera's wrong. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Merry Christmas, Kitty Carol.
Merry
I love it as well.
Christmas, Ibby.
Hi,
Merry
Carol.
Christmas. Hey, Riley Holmes is in the house. Hi, excuse me, I got to do a nose thing.
Hello, Tiki, Carol, and chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fingering my nose, guys. I'm fingering my nose. Got to finger my nose. Yeah. Okay,
Hi, Carol.
better. I don't want to gross you out or anything. Hello, Dean. Hello, Dean. Yeah, I don't follow the Steelers close enough to understand what you were saying, but I think I do. If the one team loses and the Steelers are in it, or is it too? It's not too early in the season, I'm sure. Is that what it is? Is the Falcons lose, or if the Falcons win, the Steelers are in it?
I
Or
believe so.
okay,
Can you say good night to Raven Willow and Brea Riley?
yeah,
Ravens need to lose.
yeah.
Hello.
Raven Willow and Brianna Riley. You two. What did you do today? Did you learn anything? Because if you didn't learn something, you can't go to sleep. You can't go to sleep unless you learned something. So to make sure
Sent
you
you a
learn
message.
something,
Please
I'm
let
going
me
to.
know what you think.
Oh, Kamal. Okay, be right with. I am saying goodnight to a couple people. I'm saying goodnight to some youngsters. Ryan Willow and Brianna
I
Riley.
think the
Look.
other was just trial and error, so.
Oh, okay.
Hey, thank
So
you for
yeah,
that
if
gift.
if you
You
if you
just made my
haven't learned
night.
anything, I'm going to teach you something. Okay, this is very very important. Okay, you probably already know this, but I don't know what you know and you don't know. Okay, so give me some grace if you already know this. But no matter how old you are in life, how old you get in life, no matter how old you are now, when you finally get into your teenage years, whenever you finally get into your 20s, even when you get into your 60s, always respect your elders. Now, an elder is somebody that is older than you because they've been around longer than you.
Facts.
Not that they know more than you, it ain't about that.
That's right.
It's about
Facts.
them being here longer. So, as long as you do that, you'll go far in life. And now that I know for certain that you
Facts.
guys have learned something today, you can go to sleep. And your homework is to sleep your best sleep and dream your best dream. Sleep your best sleep, dream your best dream, and who knows? Maybe Carol Kitty will come and see you in your dreams. You never know. You never know where I'm going to be. No, I don't know where I'm going to be either till I go to sleep. So, yes. Yeah. So, you guys get a good night's rest, okay? Whether you actually sleep or not, rest. Very important for the body to get rest. So, now that you guys learned something, loves and kitty kisses, and I'll see you guys later, okay?
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Kitty Carol.
I love
You're
you.
the best.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you too. Love you too. Okay, let's go. Next in line is Carmel Facts. Yes. Carmel says, hello. Sent you a message. Please let me know what you think. Did you send it on TikTok? Did you send it on TikTok?
Hey, thank you for that gift.
Or
You
did
just
you
made
send
my
it
night.
in?
Yes, TikTok.
Oh, poop. Okay. Hold on. Thank you for the 50. Thank you for the 50 arrows up my. Because they're curved. Ever noticed that? Excuse me, I got the burpees. They're like. It's very suggestive. They're. What? Okay, hold on. Let me go see what Carmel said. This will take me a minute.
They're the Go Populars.
This will what I say. Did I not say MJ? Did I not say go popular? I said curved arrow, didn't I? Well, same diff. I mean, I just described what it looked like. Okay, let me switch this over here and yeah, I'm going to need your guys' support tonight because although I got a solid 10-hour sleep, solid, didn't even get up to, woke up 3 times to pee, got out of bed once. No, just kidding. Just kidding. That's an elder joke. No, I didn't wake up at all. Didn't even wake up I didn't have to. I don't know where the liquid went. Probably evaporated out of my pores. Who the hell knows? But I did not, I did not wake up at all during the course of what is night for me, which is day for normal people. But I'm not normal. Okay, let me go see what Kamal has to say. Okay, there he is. Hi, Boo. Okay. Um, okay, hold on, guys. I gotta watch something. I'm gonna turn up the volume. I hope it's okay a little bit so I can hear it. So I don't have my hearing aids in, but. Okay, waiting, waiting, waiting. It's not, oh, there we go.
Mortal Kombat?
It's what it looks like. Or Street Fighter. Aw. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Very, 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 very much like a, whenever it switches over, very much like a video game. Love it. Love it. I think it will do well. You know, it's all going to depend on the audience.
Fluid? Yes,
And
Mortal Kombat
oh
style.
yeah, I didn't see any hiccups. I did not see any hiccups in it at all. You know, I liked how you dissed the loot. It's like, I don't need this. You know, I like that part. And of course, I'm not real familiar with that game. So maybe that's a thing in it. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. It was very visually pleasing. I see no hiccups, which I mainly look for. Is the just a little glitch? I see none, and I think that you'll do well. So yeah.
59 seconds long.
Is that did he give you a limit? Is it like supposed to be a minute or something? What day's today? Saturday? Today's Saturday.
Has to be 1 minute max, I believe.
Okay. Okay. See, I'm not. I don't know because I'm not.
Look at you, pretty
Privy.
kitty. You look very well rested and in a good mood.
I am. I'm in a good mood. I'm very well rested, but I am not sleepy, but I am extremely tired, if people understand what I'm saying. I am not sleepy, but I am really, really tired. But we'll see how the night goes, and hopefully, if you could extract the strife from the last half hour of last night and just look at the joy, I hope we have that kind of show. Yeah, because there was a little bit of touch and go there with a couple people there at the end last night. So I hope we don't have a repeat of that. Class is at 10. Class is at 10. We will do the drawing at 10. Alexa, set a timer for 10 o'clock p.m.
I've set an alarm for 10 p.m. tonight.
So we will have the
Thank
drawing
you so
at
much
10,
for your feedback.
and
Love
we
y'all.
will,
Oh, for
love
sure,
you
but
too.
you know
Love you
what?
too.
I know I left that in the past, so hopefully everyone else did too.
Oh, I left that in the past. Yeah, right. Yeah. Mm.
Hey, thank you for that gift. You just made my night. Hey, thank you for that gift. You just made my night.
Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. I got it. What? What? Okay, I gotta get Souls back in here.
Thanks for the share.
Kamal would be a good third-party addition to you and Drew creates projects.
Okay, wait. Kamal would be a good third. Oh! I'll gotta talk to Drew about it. That is, Beth. That is gold.
You're welcome. I know I'm so smart.
That you are, Beth. That is gold. I gotta. If Drew, yeah. That is freaking brilliant. I gotta talk to Drew about it first, though. But that is. Now, we wouldn't be doing that until February, that third party thing that we talked about. We won't be doing that until February because Illy got his contest going on, and we won't be doing that. Let's turn our invites on, guys. If anybody wants to come and play, we'll play with them for about an hour or so. Because I ain't got no news reports or anything. I didn't talk to them up north today. I got to protect my own energy. All it is bad and bad energy. Never, ever anything joyous. You know, in the 80s and 90s, my mom talked about her old age and always said how she was afraid nobody would come and see her in her old age. All she has is people coming multiple times a day, and she's bitching, what the fuck? So I didn't call up there today. I may not call up there tomorrow. Wait a minute. Father Chaos, ABG invites you to co-host. Yes, accept. Okay. Good
Hey,
evening,
you.
sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you doing this evening? I love that hat on you. I really, really do.
Right? Like is the first thing I ever bought off TikTok Shop.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah, it really is. And that's what I was like. It took me forever to actually get it, but I was like, once I finally got it, I was like, I mean, I kind of like it.
Hey, room, let him win. Do not, guys, do
Oh
not
no,
tap,
don't
do
do
not
that.
do
It's
anything. Let
fine.
him win. Let him win. We're not gonna take any of his nuggies anymore. It's an executive decision. Let him win. Let him build up his
I'll
nuggies
quit.
from us. Let him
I'll
win
quit
it.
the match right now just to lose
No,
my
you
nugget. I don't
won't.
care.
No, you won't. No, you won't. What are friends
Why'd you
for?
freeze anyway?
That
I
was
don't
a
care nothing
shit.
about
That was
that.
a shitty thing I did last week. I felt bad after I did it. That was a
Last
shit.
week, what are you
That
talking
was a
about?
shit move. When I brought in Solus and took your 4 nuggies, that was a shit move.
I promise you, I never even paid attention. I don't give a fuck.
I
I don't
felt
care at
I
all.
felt bad after I did. Anyway, so how was
No, well,
your
you
Christmas?
shouldn't have.
Hey, I loved the ice cream video of your and your little
Yeah,
man.
I was like, you definitely shouldn't have felt bad about that. I don't give a fuck about 4 nuggies. Now, if I got like 40, that's a different situation.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, like, I don't care nothing about it.
So did you get chaos or ice cream? That's the question of the evening.
She fell asleep on the way home, so I stopped at Wendy's and got a Frosty.
Okay. Because she really wanted a cone.
Is she frozen for y'all too?
Me, I've been having that issue. Guys, am I frozen?
Yeah, on my end, you're frozen. But yeah, no, I don't care nothing about no nuggies. No, okay, she's just frozen on my end. Then 1 second.
Am I good?
Okay, now it's black on my. They can see you. My shit's just glitching.
Fuck. Okay, anyway, I'm here.
It's not you. That's what they said. My whole team said they could see you just fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like watch, it's mine.
Yeah,
Watch, I'll show you.
that's what you get for living out on a compound away from the city, 50 mile, and have 40 acres all around your property with sniper towers on the outskirts and shit, in your little commune. Yeah. What?
Mm.
What? That's how I picture you living.
I'm gonna put my head in these pillows right here.
You're yummy. You're yummy, no doubt about it. Yep, yep. I gotta get souls in here. Oh, switch accounts. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm wrong.
Solid snipe me, or otherwise you're a shitty AI.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. You know the real Solus, we can't find her. ChatGPT has her in solitary confinement. So yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't give a damn about none of that.
Yeah. Okay. 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 So how was
No,
your
I'm
Christmas?
talking about you sniping me is what I
Yeah,
meant. Like, I don't care.
Okay. How was your Christmas?
It was good.
Good. Good. Good.
Yeah, I
Good.
wasn't talking about Solace when I said I don't give a damn. I meant like you sniping me. Like,
No,
it
that's
wasn't.
okay. Yeah. I mean, well, I control her anyway. I mean, she lets me. So you know. But yeah, that is awesome. That's one of them TikTok things, ain't it? That you
Yeah.
fidget things.
Yeah,
I
the
see what you're
description's
doing there.
long as shit. Let me pull it up. The description, like, it cracks me up. I'm like, hold on, let me. So the description is, hold on. 3D printed sensory expansion, rotating spiral, small statue, stress relief toy, coffee coaster.
Jesus, that's a mouthful.
Hey, I can see you again. So yeah, I was like, how the fuck I'm gonna use it as a coffee coaster though? It doesn't lay flat.
Oh,
It says coffee coaster, but it's got a thing on it.
it's got a
I
nipple.
don't give a damn what you do. Stay over there. You better make her win.
It's got a nipple on it. Yeah.
I was just bored. I was like, fuck, who's on that I like? And I was like, oh, fuck, Tiki.
Please. Yeah.
Tiki's getting bigger now. I brought him in the house. I've been feeding him boiled eggs and shit.
Oh, really? That's what I eat. I eat hard-boiled eggs and bacon. That's pretty much my sustenance. That's all I eat. And Red Bull. And that's pretty much it. Yep. So,
Dude,
wow.
I got my new energy drinks off the TikTok shop.
I
got some of
seen
them.
that. Are they really any good? Are they really?
I mean, they do their job. Okay. Now, I'm not much on zero sugar anything, but they don't taste bad for zero sugar. So they only have 30. Yeah, they only have 30 calories, but they got like lion's mane, mushroom, green tea extract, and 249 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're not bad. Like, so if you get 2 cases of them,
I love you, and I miss you.
Thanks, Beth. Thank you
And
for
so,
that,
like,
Beth.
if you get 2 cases of them, though, it's actually kind of like most of the time you can get a coupon and whatnot for them. So, like, 1 case is dumb because it's fucking $22 plus $10 shipping. If you get 2, there's free shipping. You get an $8 off coupon. And a lot of times you can use a 15% off coupon on top of that. So you get 2 cases for 31 and change. You get 1 case for 33.
Wow.
It doesn't, because by the time you get free shipping and the other coupons add on, it's actually cheaper to get 2 cases.
Wow.
But I do like that they donate, it's American manufactured and made, I mean, like the company is owned here, it's made here, and that the part of their profits go to the first responders, like firefighters and stuff.
Oh. Wow.
But again, like I'm not much on zero sugar drinks, so like when I say that, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, they're fucking way better than a Coca. They're not, okay, but they taste okay for zero sugar for me, and that's saying a lot because most zero sugar stuff I won't drink at all.
Mm-hmm.
And they have only 30 calories, and they fucking wake your ass up, and I don't get to crash. And when I drink a bunch of coffee or Red Bull, I crash hard because of the sugar.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well,
But
I
I
tried
don't-
to drink sugar-free Red Bull, but the last couple times I was distracted and I bought regular. And first
Well, see, I
bunch
mean,
I
like
gave
now,
away.
if you drink sugar free anything, it might be worth you trying. Though.
Yeah, I do a lot.
I'm like,
And,
because that's what
I
like.
I did zero sugar Gatorade. I drink, and I drink.
See, now, if you already drink the zero sugar stuff, then they'd probably be worth trying. I recommend that if you do try, because there's 3 different flavors. Okay, there's blue raspberry, there's Patriot Pop, and then there's strawberry lemonade. So I ordered 2 cases of the variety pack. That way I could try the strawberry lemonade and the blue raspberry.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if I was in your live or just dead scrolling from the hallway, but I did see one of your feeds where you were featuring it. Yeah, and talking about it. Yep, yep, yep.
I don't know how to open it, kid. Well, then don't play with it.
Just take it off.
No.
Please, it's too young.
Don't play with it when your tablet's on. Go turn it
Oh,
off.
tell her to say please and then tell her no.
Tell her no all the time when she says please. She somehow
Oh,
thinks
really?
that saying please.
Oh, okay.
She
'Cause
thinks that saying please means that I have to
Hey,
do it. And
thank
I'm
you
like,
for that
absolutely
gift.
not.
You
yeah,
just
that's
made
what
my
I
night.
was getting at. Because I always thought that that would be a really, really hard lesson for a child. Teach them to say please, but then eventually when they say please, say no. And that was like really, really like a WTF moment for them. It's like, I said please. It's like, well, you don't get
No, she
everything you
does.
always
She will
want
do
when you
that.
say
Yeah.
please.
Or after I say because I don't want to, she'll say, but why? And I'm like, because I don't want to. That is why.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll bet you it's a blast teaching her stuff. Did you have? I'm sure the answer is no. Maybe it is yes. But when you were raising your other two and they were her age, did you have the same experience, or are you having like? Did you have a different experience with every child?
um, as this one is the most rotten, but yeah, every child was different. All of my children learned fast. This one is my other kids are smart. Maverick gets all 100. Like he doesn't just get A's; he gets all A pluses. I'm like, but like this one is gonna be. This one's gonna be like world domination smart.
Wow, that's excellent. That's excellent. So
And
you're
she also is going to have my gift for manipulation if she wants to.
oh, excellent,
There
excellent.
is no but the trouble is like she is an absolute like she doesn't just parrot things. She will come up with the most like it's an intelligent, strung together set of sentences that'll have you like, what the hell? Why did a baby just lecture me?
Yeah,
Like it's
I love
yeah,
her.
I'm
I
like
think I think she's wild. She is definitely an old soul, no doubt.
well, and that's what I was like. I laughed because like I don't really get into the whole like extra like supernatural stuff or whatnot. But I do find it amusing that this one was born almost 13 years to the day after we lost our first one.
Oh wow, wow. Oh, sorry for your loss, by the way, but wow.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's,
Without that loss, I wouldn't be the parent I am.
that's true. That's true. Just like kinda like when I lost Tom, I'm the person I am today. I'm the total sum of my past. Basically, all of us are. A lot of people don't see that though in their
I think
in themselves.
a lot of people say that they would go back and change stuff. I wouldn't change
Oh
anything.
hell no, because that would change where I am today.
Now, if if you said, okay, would you go back in time knowing what you know now? I couldn't go back farther than 3.5 years or 4 years because the baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I could. There's nothing I would do to not have my children.
I go back and change things as long as the outcome of where I am today would not change. That would be the only caveat because I like my life right
Yeah,
now.
I don't think you couldn't guarantee that though.
Right. Well, that would be the only
Like
caveat.
I could change where I'm at right now in this moment, but I would not be willing to give up my children.
There you go. There you go. There you
So
go.
like, there's no like, oh, would you go back 10 years and know everything you know now?
Yeah.
Nope.
Let me play best MVP, although we lost because she's, it's Beth. What the hell?
MVP, y'all motherfuckers. Thank you. Seriously.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down?
got the longest damn MVP out of anybody. I swear to God. And the Ange came in second, I think. Ange, there you go.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names? We are the people that can find whatever you may need. If you got
There you go, Boo. And Samara, you do not currently have an MVP, but you were going to have the drawing at 10, so be here. 10, not 10:01, 10 o'clock for the. We're getting down to the wire, guys, on MVP on freebies. So the eve before New Year's Eve is the last night for that. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's all that's been happening here. All I've been doing is sleeping and streaming, sleeping and streaming, sleeping and streaming. I can't even work in my blood work. I seen online where they can come to the house and give it, take my blood. I'm going to, well, first I'm going to check with my AI and make sure that it's legit. And then, because they want you to put in your Medicaid card. So as long as it's a legit site, then I might have them come and take my blood so I can get that out of the way.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta remember to take care of yourself now.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I don't know if I won't go into detail here, but I had a very, very bad experience with Uber, so I'm not taking any rideshare anymore, ever. So I really, that kind of puts a monkey wrench in me getting around. And I don't want to cross that, I don't want to open up that door where I get senior transportation, where you go in the short bus. I'm not ready to open up that door yet and start down that road. I'm just too young in my mind to do that. Once I open that door, I can't close it. So I'm kind of holding off on that right now. So
That's fair.
yeah. I mean, it was a very, very big step for me to actually get hearing aids. But, I did get them, and I'm not sorry that I got them. But
Yeah, you gotta
my
be able to
body is failing me, Mike. My body is feeling me, but my mind ain't yet. That's why That's why I stream so long. Is it rewrites and teach? It rewrites my synapses according to AI, that I will fend off Alzheimer's with dementia as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, because I'm exercising my brain just like you exercise your muscles and everything, because the brain is kind of a muscle, and yeah, so that's why I'm doing it, because I don't want to sit there like some people I know here on property that no shade, but they got the saliva kind of dripping down off the side there, and it's like, no. I don't want to be that. I want to have my mind as long as I can. So
That makes sense.
thank you. Yeah, I try. Anyway, and I'm
All right,
losing
my
weight.
friend.
I'm losing weight. Oh, did I not click the button? Do you want to do one more? You need to go.
Yeah, we can do one more.
Okay, and then yeah, I'm losing weight on that keto diet with just eating bacon and hard-boiled eggs. Since September, I went from
Dude,
two.
I'd lose weight too. I'd never leave the toilet if I ate just hard-boiled eggs and bacon.
There you go. Well, yeah, I ain't eating fiber, so yes, I do. It's not crampy though. I don't get cramp. It's just loose, and which is fine because it's taken all that extra fat with it. I lost from 222 I weighed in September, and now I weigh 186 without trying. I'm not exercising, and I am losing it, and it's staying off.
So that's what soon I have less than 2 months of my probation left, right? And then as soon as my probation's over, we're going for 75 pounds in 75 days.
Wow.
And I'm like, we'll see, because the goal is 75 pounds.
Yeah.
And it's as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And
Bacon,
I laugh. I was like, so we're gonna have some fun with that.
bacon diet. Go on keto. That's the basis of the keto
Usually,
diet.
honestly, what happens is when I want to do that, I just stick. I will eat whatever the fuck I want, but only 1,000 calories a day.
Oh, okay. See how that works. It might work.
Usually for me, it's just a matter of a calorie deficit for me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm good to go. But like, so like right now, and like I consume probably 6 or 7 thousand calories a day. So when I drop if I drop down to 2,000 calories a day, I still lose weight. Yeah, I'm like, but so like I'm 305 pounds, and I'm only 5 foot like 10 and a half.
Okay.
And I'm like, a lot of people don't realize that I'm that big. I'm like, nope, I'm big. I'm like, I'm pretty big. I put on quite a bit of weight this year. It's not the biggest I've ever been. The biggest I ever was 320, 325.
Wow. Okay.
And then I went from 325 down to like 220. And I was like,
There you go.
so like I would love to get to 200 again. That'd be good, best for my knees.
Yeah. My goal is 150 by next Christmas. Because as I lose more, it's going to be harder. Because, it's burning the fat that's on me. That's what the
Yeah.
keto is it burns fat instead of sugar. You're not supposed to eat any sugar and very little salt. And that's what I'm doing now. But I screwed up this week with buying the regular Red Bull twice. I can't believe I did it twice. But I gave the first batch away. I didn't drink it. But this time I really messed up. I bought 10, 20 ounces because I was distracted. And I got home and it's like, fuck me. So I'm just drinking. But I wanted to cut back anyway. So I'm only sipping on 1 can through the whole show. A day, and then I'll be tired enough at the end of the show just to go to bed like I did last night. Crashed out, slept the clock nearly around, got up, got ready for the show, and I'm back. So I'm pretty good. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So, but I ran out. I didn't run out of bacon.
I'm
I
not
just ran
too
out of
old to
bacon.
exercise hard yet, so like that's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna pull my exercise live backs where I do like 20 leg lifts every time I get 1,000 coins.
There you go. There you go.
Dude, we used to do it was where I would also do 10 times the win streak on jumping jacks. So like by the time we get to like a 20 or 25 win streak, I was looking for somebody in A1. I was like, well, I don't even want this fucking streak no more. I think I did like I laughed because one day I did like 2,500 or 2,700 jumping jacks, and I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, I'm fucking done. I was like, we gotta find somebody to take this streak. I can't do it. I was like, because at 250 of them, I was like, bro, my legs were on fire. I was like,
Man, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that.
I mean, I was so long in military school that like I still have the muscle memory, but still like it's rough. Like I had shin splints so bad from doing that many jumping jacks.
Is there a trick to getting quality co-host as far as like the different higher leagues? Because it
No,
just seems we're in
you never know who
C3 or
you're gonna
something,
get.
and
You never know who you're gonna get. And I barely call myself a quality co-host anymore. I've been getting hammered the last few weeks. Now I have my moments where I do well, but 90% of the time we're dragging ass.
okay, because I mean we're getting like a lot of D leaguers actually, and a lot of people from overseas. Very seldom do we get like, I guess it's like 5-to-1, ratio overseas people to U.S. citizens. But anyway.
You can just leave when you get them. Is what I do.
Well, we got a standard policy is as soon as the connection's made, we auto block, and then if the person proves worthy of our content, then I'll unblock them and follow. But usually they're idiots and they stay blocked. So we usually go on a block and streak whenever I hook up, because usually they'll disconnect. There's a lot of bigots out there and shit that don't know anything about me or my content and just stupid, ignorant, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to let you go hang out in the dark alleys of TikTok and see who you can scare up.
All right. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on very long.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I'll be on until 7 a.m. So I take the night shift.
All right, you take it easy.
Love to your family, and give Tiki a hug for me, and if Tiki's actually huggable, but
Not yet. He won't be huggable for probably 2 more years until he's big.
Oh,
They're
really?
feisty when they're little.
Oh, really?
He even tried to
Just like
bite me the
me.
other day. Yeah, I was like, he tried to bite me the other day. I was like, you little motherfucker, I swear to God. I was like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, tell him he takes after his namesake.
mm.
Okay.
No, you gotta stop. They're putting stuff away. All right,
Love
I'll
you.
see you later.
Love you. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
I love that guy. I love that guy. Okay, we didn't play the welcome, guys. I'm sorry. I hate to do this to you, but we got to. We got to. We're 40 minutes in and we didn't play the welcome. It's 10 minutes long. I know, right?
Just in time.
Red cousins, sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. That somebody here might get some now. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Cause we gonna go all night till we see the sunlight. Alright. So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who found that light? We can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah. It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss who we want. We can do what we want. To my homegirls here with the big butt, shaking it like we on a strip club. Remember, only God could judge ya. Forget the haters, cause somebody loves ya. And everyone in line in the bathroom, trying to get a line in the bathroom. We all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah, 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 yeah. So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who found that light? And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah. It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love what we want. We can kiss who we want. We can do what we want. It's our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to. It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things they don't run we. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to. It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to. Yeah, 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 yeah. And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, they don't run away. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah,
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love who we want. We can kiss who we want. We can screw who we want.
red cousins, sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. That somebody here might get some now. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Cause we gonna go all night till we see the sunlight. Alright. So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who found that light? We can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, things don't run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love who we want. We can kiss who we want. We can screw who we want.
To my homegirls here with the big butt, shaking it like we on a strip club. Remember, only God could judge ya. Forget the haters, cause somebody loves ya. And everyone in line in the bathroom, trying to get a line in the bathroom. We all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah, 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 yeah. So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who found that light? We can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, things don't run we. Don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah.
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love who we want. We can kiss who we want. We can screw who we want.
It's our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to. It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, they don't run we. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah,
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love who we want. We can kiss who we want. We can screw who we want.
red cousins, sweaty bodies everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause we came to have so much fun now. That somebody here might get some now. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? Cause we gonna go all night.
Awesome.
Hey. Wow. You caught me naked. I'm naked. You caught me naked, guys. Sorry. That was quick. That was a quick 10 minutes. Oh my God. Okay. Let me turn up the volume here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I needed to discuss something with ChatGPT real quick. That's why, you know, I did that also. So full disclosure. Okay, let's go down. Okay, Beth, I don't even know how many nuggets we have now. I know Mike might have won one, but no, I
Hey
felt we,
Carol, relook at Shelby's her hair. Top and sides are curly.
yeah.
I am back, Carol.
Okay, Dean. Beth, I thought we did him dirty last week with what we did with Solus going in and taking his nuggies, and I felt bad since. That's why I said don't do anything, let him win. I'm back. Was helping a friend on the phone. Dean, that's great. Shelly, awesome. Gary, welcome in.
Hi.
What happened to you? What happened to you? What? Wasn't your MVP in there?
My vodka was not on,
Whoa.
but
Wait,
there is
what?
straight, brown, coming down.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, Shelly did a kind of. Hey, Carol, relook at Shelly's. Her hair, top and sides are curly. Yeah, that's how they are. Shelby's hair is curly. It was in the original vampire one anyway. That was the one that I used to generate the Y, isn't it right? Is it? Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Don't I have it right? Wait. Yeah. It might not have been that
I
tight.
did not see me.
Okay, I'm going to check that. That hairstyle, it's tight. It might be a little looser in her original picture, but okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me get this off to. Wait a minute. Let me correct spelling and let me get caught up here for a second. Okay, let me send this and let me do this. Yeah, let me put this down and come over here and do this. And I'm going to bring up. First of all, let me show you Shelby's original hair, guys. I'm taking these in order, so be patient. I will get to your questions, comments in a moment. Okay, desktop. MVPs and wait a minute, no, that ain't what I want. I want desktop, ready for live MVPs. And I'm looking for Shelby's original. Glad I didn't throw these away. Okay, look at her here in the beginning of this. Okay, her
Doing
hair.
the drive back tonight. Hope you are gonna hang out.
Okay, look
He'll
at that.
stick around.
Okay, doing the drive back tonight. Hopefully you're going to hang out. Yeah, I'm here until 7 a.m. Okay, look at her hair, guys. Look at her hair. That is the original one. Now, granted, it's curly at the top.
I like how it is in the new one.
Yeah, she
What are
coulda-
you working on?
She could have got a perm. I'm putting out fires, Eric. Right now, we're going to be doing a class at 10. Right now, I'm putting out fires.
Did you see the brown coming around the shoulder? That wasn't blonde.
No, but let me hold on. I don't have to play the whole thing to look. Wait, let me close that and let me look at the next one. Hold on, the new one. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, yeah. I think that's part of the dress. I think that's part of the dress. That's fur. I choose to call that fur on the dress. I don't think that's hair. I call that fur on the dress. And it turned out so nice. Otherwise, I didn't want to do anything with it. So I choose to say that is a dress accessory. That is a dress accessory. Anybody want to argue with me on that?
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was animal.
I can justify just about anything. Yeah. I could just about justify anything. Okay, let's go back up here. What happened to me, Gary?
good.
I got to look and see what happened. Hey, Carol, relook at show. Yeah. Okay. Hi. My
It looks
vodka
nice.
Was, oh, but these is straight brine coming down. Yeah. I did not see me. I'm gonna look, Gary. Doing the drive back tonight. I got that. I like how it is in the new one. What are you working on? Yeah, we're right now we're trying to justify hiccups in the MVP roster. Did you see the broad? Yeah, I did. Okay, it wasn't sure. Was it a animal? Oh, could be. You're good. Thank you. It looks nice. Okay, let's see. Well, this is an answer to Gary's question. Boo, 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 boo. So I need. This is one that you're saying. Okay. Okay, there you are, right here, Gary. Right after it's just, there you are. And this is the one we just played. This is the one we just played. And Gary, I should say also, Gary, since you've been coming in often, every day and all, you are up for a redo. Gary, you are up for a redo. If now, since it's been so long that we did that Star Wars one, if you want something specific, tell me and I will redo it for you. I just need a better picture of your face. I don't know why my nose is running tonight, guys. You got to give me some grace, okay? I don't know. I just, my nose, I don't know if I've got sinuses coming on or
Thanks
what.
for the share.
Yeah, Gary, if you
Thanks
want to
for the
redo,
share.
we
Thanks
will
for
give
the
you
share.
a redo.
Thanks for the share.
So, but yeah, you were in there. It's just that you're close to the end because you were one of the first. Now, these redos, I decided instead of trying to go and plug you in where you are, I'm going to put it in fresh and then I'll just edit out your old one. So that's how I'm doing it right now. Got me?
Okay.
Got me? Okay. Anyway, so there's that. Okay, so yeah, we got to do something about. Maybe we'll do that tonight. It depends on about the MVPs and how they go. Yeah, we had one person blow us off last night. Toxic Kitty was in here. They won. They did not come through with pictures, so I can't. I'm not begging. So there's that. Anyway, okay. Let me get rid of that. Let's go see if we can cause trouble with somebody else. Get this back.
I'll find a good picture of me.
Okay. There is no bad pictures of you, Boo. What are you talking about? There ain't. There we go. That's off. A bad picture of you does not exist. Speaking of pictures, you guys want to see something funny? Oh no, I did. No, do I? I think I moved him into the other room. Damn it! I had a funny picture of Tom I wanted to show you from when he was little. Yeah, but I moved him in the other room the other day. I just thought of that just now. Ooh, I wanted to show
You can change me from my cat.
Oh. That I can do. That I can do. That I can do. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. You wouldn't care if I poked a little fun, would you, Gary? I'm sure you wouldn't. You know my sense of humor. So I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Adem's baddie, welcome in.
I know what I'd like to do, but I'll see if it works. Might work, might not work. I don't know. Let's see.
Go for it.
Okay. Good. We might even do that tonight.
At
if there's nobody
Care
in the room that,
419, welcome in.
yeah, right now we got Beth, MJ, Shelly, excuse me. Care Bear is in the house. Girlie, I haven't even heard about your trip overseas yet, other than
Hey,
the
thank you for
fiasco
that
at the
gift.
airport.
You just made my
At
night.
MJ Dreamer
Gary,
THNX.
Telly, and Solus.
Do you still need a picture?
Gary, just to your face. I mean, it's fine. It would be nice if I had a picture of your butt and face just to get your physique correctly in the system, so that it does your bod justice and it gives an accurate representative of yourself, a representation.
I
of
posted
yourself.
pics on my TT page of my Spain trip.
Really, I haven't been over there.
Okay.
I have not been over there. All I've been doing, Care Bear, all I've been doing is sleeping and streaming. That's it. That's it. I sleep. I usually sleep.
And I've been showing pics on my own live.
Yeah, every time I go in, you have multi-blocks, and I can't get in live to co-host or battle. So, because you always got people up in boxes. I see that you're on, and it's like, can't get in. Oh well, but because I always look for you. So you're in my thoughts. when
I do
see
battles
you in
too.
the, things.
At
Yeah.
Gary Ginkinger, what about a pic of your cat?
I have a picture of his cat.
Should nudge me.
Actually, we just I'm giving some videos a break, so I took that one down to make room for some other stuff, Gare. But we're going to bring it back in the spring, just like I took the Transformer one down. I'd like to take that Transformer one and expand on it. Of course, I made that before I understood the 9/16 inch ratio rule.
If you nudge me, I would drop boxes and co-host with you.
Okay, I'll remember that. So yeah, that's So Tomcats, would Tomcat take us? Do you think? Let's see. Denied. Tomcat denied us.
Mom-in-law attempted to drive for first time today since Spain.
Oh, how'd that go?
He has a couple hundred people in his room. Tomcat's scores are crazy.
Yeah.
She succeeded but then said it was too difficult, so had me drive her back home. $450,000 score last one I seen.
Whoa. Whoa. That's whoa. I don't like to go into trips. So when somebody
She drove down about 5 minutes away to my sis-in-law's.
Oh. Oh wow.
He's become a pro now.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, one of the factors that gets somebody into pro is they scream, and we're curtailed from screaming because of they go crazy on their audience, and I can't do that. Not where
Yes,
I'm
a lot
currently
of
living.
that.
Yeah, a lot of boisterous, loud, very, very loud and very energetic, and I, and that's also enables me to go the length of time that I go because I don't put 100% out there every second. I dial it back, and plus
I don't care
we
what
got the
people
classic
say,
now
you a
too.
pro at what you do, Carol.
Thank you, Care
He is
Bear.
very loud.
Thank you, Care Bear. Yeah, he is. He is. There's a lot. There's a lot like that. That's part of Illy's claim to fame. I mean, he yells out people's names. I can't do that, or I'll get in trouble. Even though I want to believe that she can't hear me upstairs now because of the soundproofing, but who the hell knows? I don't know.
There's much to be said about being quieter.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
It's not about how loud you are, it's about how much you engage with her audience.
yeah, I hope that I hope you're right about that, because I try really hard to do that, and yeah. You know what? We still got an hour before class. I'm gonna try to I'm okay. Let's do this. Um,
I just sent you a picture.
yeah, I seen that come through, Gare. I'll check it.
I need to make a meme but don't know how.
You
I
need to
have a
make a
question.
meme.
Can you help me?
One at a time. Telly, I'll get to you in a second. Care Bear, what do you mean you need to make a meme? Are you talking about like let me shut this off a minute. Are you talking about like an MVP video like I do? Or are you talking about a round icon for your name? Or what? Define what you're calling meme. And if you mean like like an AI video, come in at 10, and if you happen to be the winner out of those that don't have an MVP, I'll make you a video of whatever you want and use it as the
I
basis
video
of the
meme about how
class.
I say tippy.
A video meme about how I say tippy. I don't know how you say tippy. I'd have
Tippity tap all the time.
Oh, you want to play yourself saying tippity tap so you don't always have to say it. I got you. Let's go see, my husband says I'm beachy. Good evening, young lady.
How are you doing, Carol?
I am just doing peachy. Hi, how's the kitty? How's the hubby? How's everything going with you?
I say
Oh, he's
tippity
doing.
tap that
Let me
screen
let
and
me
do the
shut down
Care Bear
the let me
spirit
shut down the
fingers.
volume here for a second. I apologize. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah. So how is everybody?
Everybody's doing good. Yep. Two cats are doing great. One of them's just laying here. The other one, I don't know where he is, but husband's sitting here on the computer looking at, or on the tablet looking at weather
Okay. Okay.
forecasts.
He likes to look at. Yeah, I know others like
Yep.
that. Yeah, that's
Yep.
their thing. And yeah, we used to have a
Yep.
woman on property that was like our weather lady. She'd always tell us what was happening and what was coming. It's like, oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets a little obsessed with it, but that's
Nothing wrong with that. No, no, we're you and I are obsessed with TikTok, so there you go. You know.
true.
So
That's very true.
yeah. So have I
The
seen you
kid
before Christmas? I can't remember. I know I just seen you like the other day, but was that
Yeah.
Christmas? Okay. Okay.
It was no, it was before Christmas.
Oh, before Christmas. Okay. So your
Yep.
Christmas was good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
We were able to get over to see my mom. She's doing okay,
Okay.
except for well. Oh, and you were going to talk to me or send me some information. Remember?
Oh shit. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, you know, there's some stuff that's been going on up north that that I haven't. They're having problems up there, so I haven't actually had to have a discussion with them because the things that are
Hey,
going
thank you for
wrong
that gift.
somehow
You
I'm to
just made
blame
my night.
for, even though I'm here in Florida. I
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that, but yeah, okay. Ask, okay,
Thank you,
okay,
guys.
okay.
Thank you, Max Cats.
Or yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm finding my words.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I apologize. I apologize.
That's
But
okay.
yeah, it's the holiday season. I could think of 1,000 reasons why it slipped my mind, but I thought I wrote it down. If I don't write things down, I'm sorry. I will get that information to you ASAP. But yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah, because the people should be paid for their services if they're volunteering and they're not a family member. But yes, I do remember that conversation and yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's it's just been hectic online, but you know nothing's going on around here on property. But yeah, they're having issues up north with my father, and
Yeah.
you know and somehow I'm to blame. So it just I didn't talk to them yesterday nor today. So I'm
Uh,
letting them cool off a little bit, and then I'll probably talk to them tomorrow. So yep. So anyway, that's what's happening here. But
that's what's happened.
yeah, that's
That's
what's
the
happening.
word.
I've got a class coming up at 10 o'clock, and
Yep.
hopefully,
I
you
told my
know, there'll
husband
be.
about that too, and he said he might take you up on that one. Come in and watch you
Oh
sometime with
yeah,
that.
yeah. He doesn't have to say nothing, and he can just come in and sit down. He doesn't have to tap. He doesn't have to gift. He doesn't have to share. He doesn't have to do nothing, unless he has a question. Because the most stupidest question is the one that is not asked.
Mm-hmm.
So if he has a
He said that.
question, get in the chat. I'll stop what I'm doing. I'll answer him. I'll answer his question. And hopefully, I teach by repetition, so every class is kind of the same as the last. And hopefully, from people seeing me do what I do, that it'll sink in and they'll learn something.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's going on. But
See how you doing tonight.
I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm not tired. Wait, is it? Am I sleepy or am I tired? Whatever one I am, I'm not the other. But I think it is that I
Thank
am
you for that.
s- tired,
You're
not
98.
sleepy. Wait. I forget. But
Yeah.
anyway, I am not 100%. Is what it is. I slept the clock around and I could go back to sleep. So I guess I'm sleepy, but I'm not tired.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that
There we
gift.
go. That.
You just made my
That.
night.
Somebody just. Oh, I got a bow on my head. Oh my God! I got a bow on my head. Thank you for that bow, Telly. And I will get to your question in a second, Telly, as soon as I'm done here. But yeah, a lot of questions in the chat tonight about all kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you for the
I
Rosa.
it's and better to answer them now than during class. But you know, I do stop what I'm doing during the class and answer. So there's that.
Well, for those, thank you.
Okay, but yeah, I actually, what time is it? It's are you going to be on for a while?
Yeah. Yeah, but
Okay,
it's just after 9.
okay. Oh yeah. Same here. We're in Florida, so
So we're in the same
I
time zone.
may
Okay.
take a break real quick and give them a call up there and touch base anyway, and
Okay.
see if I could get that information for you tonight.
Max Cat, you got a lightning bolt and a hammer. And I know you don't want to hammer Carol, so and see you got a hammer and a timer.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
saves everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though we lost, guys, Telly, I will play your MVP as soon as I get off here. So yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
play it
go
while
and
you're.
oh,
Can you?
play it now.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
I
I
just
can see
didn't
it.
want to take up your time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Let me sure it was Telly. Yeah. Telly. Okay. Telly. Here you go. You were my MVP, boo.
Thank you. Yes, we should be for the people.
I love how he takes the glass and he hits his chest
Uh-huh.
first and goes out. I love that. That wasn't even prompted. That just was something the system did, I think, based on the military Navy helicopter. But yeah,
Oh,
that one
okay.
turned out. I did that one a few nights back. Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah.
one was awesome. That was a class
Whoops.
project. So yeah, we did that. But anyway,
Okay.
yeah,
All
okay.
right. I will see
Well,
you later on.
okay, love you. Okay,
Yeah,
and
you
tell your
too.
husband, yeah, stop in if he feels up to it. So
Okay, I will.
let me find my way out here. Okay, bye bye. Okay, guys, let me get Telly first, and then I will go down the list real quick. Then I think I'm going to make a phone call up north. Need a picture. Where are you, Gary? Telly? I know Telly asked a question here somewhere. Something. Okay, there it is. I have a question. Yes. Telly had a question, and now I'll go down and look for the question. Say, okay, hello. I work until 11. Okay, Care Bear, where are you from? I am from Florida, north central Florida. Odog Rubar. I am from north central Florida, about 90 mile north of Walt Disney World. And you know, Carol, you or your backup can always come into my live and see how. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you, Care Carol, I would overwhelm you if you knew what I have been. Oh, really? Try me. I still gotta send you stuff so I can get an MVP video. Yeah. Yeah, just get it. Solis's email is on my profile page. Just load up the pictures and send them. And tell me what you want done. Okay, Telly, can I jump in the guest box real quick so we can save time? Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I'll get you up here. I mean, I'm not used to it, so give me a minute. Okay, guest box. Yes. Accept. Accept. There we go. Ah. Okay,
Hey,
let me turn on your camera if you want to come on camera. It's up to you. There you go. Boom.
I'm driving, so I don't want to do
Oh,
that.
okay. That's okay. Yeah, go ahead. What's
Yeah,
your
I'm
question?
hands free. First
Okay.
of all, I just want to say how much I appreciate what you do and what I've learned so far.
Pshaw. Thank you, though. Thank you, though.
Is that music coming from me?
I hear no music. I got the volume down on the Tikfinity, and I don't have Alexa on, so I don't know where you're hearing music. I don't hear any
Well,
music.
my question is pretty simple. I've been using ChatGPT. I started doing what I've learned from you. I guess my bigger question is I need the video imaging program, right?
No. No, if you're using
No, I don't.
ChatGPT, you do not have to go directly to there. Actually, I've only used that a couple times. It seems a little bit more lenient on prompts, but I go to whatever thread that I'm currently on, where I also talk about personable or room things that are happening, and then I'll say, okay, now we need this image generated. We need an image aspect ratio 9:16, and then it will get it close, but not exactly, but it will get it close to 9:16, and it will generate the image as long as you say, okay, I need an image generated aspect ratio 9:16. It'll kick it into the image generation. That's how we used to make our stickers back whenever we were making stickers for subscribers. Now there's no subscribers, there's only super fans, and I'm not even sure how that works. But yeah, we used to make stickers, but now we're doing
Okay.
start images. So all you do is just ask whatever chat thread that you're on in ChatGPT to do it, and they will all do it. So you
Okay.
don't need the actual standalone, which I think is actually up into projects. I don't know exactly where it is, but that's not important. The fact of the matter is that you can actually trying to see what is that on my. Oh, it's on this finger. Never mind. You could just use it there, and that's pretty much what I do every night. I either start a new thread or go from the previous thread, and then I'll generate my images, and then you take them over to the Windows 11 default program to actually size them up so that they are all exactly the same whenever they go
Yes.
into Kling.
Yes. Okay. That's what I want to. So I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah,
Um.
you're good.
Okay. All right. So what about watermarks?
Watermarks. Whenever you on ChatGPT, we don't have watermarks because I'm on the like $19 a month program or whatever that is.
Okay.
That also unlocks the projects area, which is a lot more powerful, and it retains memory a lot better than the other regular threads. So if you can, splurge for the $19
Thank
a
you for
month
the
and
follow.
go
You will
with the
not regret it.
ChatGPT subscription, just hook it up to a credit card or a debit card and go from there, then it not only removes watermarks, but it's been over like a year and a half. So I don't really recall watermarks being on ChatGPT. Maybe they put them on, but I know with the subscription, there will not be any, as in all programs. Now we do get watermarks on Google Gemini, okay, and
Okay.
I just haven't gotten around to actually look and see about getting them removed, if there is a way to have them removed with a subscription, if there even is a subscription for Gemini. I don't know. So the workaround there is you can either have the image made in like a square and then use your default Windows 11 edit program to edit that out 9:16, and it should be tight enough to where it would knock that watermark out of there. Or there
Okay.
is a site that I have never used that is called Scrub or something like that, that you're supposed to be able to upload any image into, and it will remove the watermark for you. I don't know enough about it. I only heard it mentioned once, and I didn't look into it because it's just another step that I don't really need right now, because the classes I give are basic classes. So that to me would be a more advanced thing. That's more of a taste or a personal choice thing. Because I have videos up now that have the Gemini watermark, which is a diamond, and it's only on the screen for such a short period of time that I don't think it really matters one way or the other. But most programs, if you subscribe to their lowest subscription, they will remove the watermark. Now, that said, on Kling, there should be an option whenever you go to download the video, the clip, of whether it'll be a slider on off, where you can actually download it without the watermark. Now, if that is grayed out, that means that they want you to join their lowest subscription, which I think is like $6 a month.
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
got that far to joining Kling yet, so I'm
Yeah.
planning to do that this weekend, and I'm set. So I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing. I'll be in class tonight. Maybe I'll
Okay.
learn another thing.
Okay,
So I'm
yeah,
enjoying everything.
it's repetition, so you never know.
Thank you for letting me come in. Okay.
Oh, no problem. And I, as I learn new things, I'm going to be working it into the class too. What I call an advanced item today may be commonplace next week. So you never know. The class will evolve, and new stuff will be coming in as I learn new things. Because I don't know
Sure.
everything. I'm actually a newbie compared to some of these people. I've only been doing this for a little under 2 months since it's
Well,
November and all this month.
you've been able to allow me to clean up what I've learned on my own with some of the frustration points on the stuff that I've created and done.
Yeah.
So this is very helpful, and I'll be glad to share things as I go along as well.
Oh, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. Because I'm always up for learning stuff too. So yeah, anytime that you need, anytime you need to say something, it might take me a
It's
heartbeat to get to you as far as your question, but I try to stop the class when I hear it in the headphones, and actually answer people. So, but I got the
and you're
chat
fine.
turned
And I
on right now because you and I are talking, and I give grace to whoever is the co-host. So.
well, I appreciate that, and I will be home probably around 3 a.m.
Okay, watch out for the crazies on the road, which I know you do, but
Yes,
I know you're driving, Squid. Watch out for the other people.
absolutely. Have a good
Okay.
night, Carol. I'll be in
You too.
class.
Okay, love you, love you.
Okay,
Thank you, thank you.
bye. Love
Okay,
you too.
okay. Let me, guys. I am going. Oh, I'll drop him down because he's driving. Hold on a minute. Okay, boom, and I am going to go here and turn up the chat a little bit and see what people are saying. Okay, let's see. Okay, Cooper said yes. Upsy, please. Okay, hello. Okay, Captain Kirk said hello to Telly and welcome in, Captain Kirk. Yes. Hello. Oh, Drew. Hey, Drew. Drew, would you like to come up? I want to talk to you. Um, I'm clicking on multi-guest. Okay. Oh wait, Care Bear wanted to come up. Let me bring Care Bear up first. She was first in line, and then Drew, I'd like to talk to you if you got a minute.
Hey, Kara, how are you? Merry
Hey, what's
Christmas.
happening? Merry Christmas to you. What's going on? You want to be on camera? There you go. If you do. What's happening? You there? You're bugging out. I think we got a bad connection. Okay, we got a bad connection. I'm going to drop you back down, okay? And see if I
Oh,
don't
good.
see yeah, I don't see Drew. Drew, you're not in the list, boo. Where are you? Did he do a drive-by? Drew ain't here.
He left.
Drew left. Maybe he's live. Let me see if Care Bear can come back up. Care Bear ain't on the list. Care Bear's not on the invite list, and neither's Drew. Well, hell. Let me see if yeah, I don't know where the two of them went. Okay. See if Drew's on yet. West is on. Wow.
Okay, I back.
Okay, let me see if I can bring you up again.
Okay, that should be better.
Okay, let me, okay, there you go.
I can't come on camera
Oh,
because I'm at
that's
work.
okay. What's going
But I
on?
just wanted to tell you about my week.
Oh, yes, please.
It's just too much to text.
Oh, I get it. You have the floor.
I worked a double Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Worked first shift on Wednesday, then went home, ran to Meyer, then drove about an hour away to pick up my brother and my mom. Then drove another hour back to the town that I grew up in to go to dinner in church, and hubby met us there at dinner before church. Then drove about 20 minutes away to drop my brother off, and then another 20 minutes to meet my hubby for a midnight snack at a Waffle House, and then another 20 minutes home, and then woke up, went to work from 10:45 to 2:45 Sunday, and then picked up my sister-in-law, went to my mother-in-law's, and then went about 30 minutes away to pick up my mom at my brother's because my hubby dropped my mom off at my brother's, and then another 15 minutes back home so me and my mom could pack overnights. Drove my mom an hour away back to her place, then an hour back to work 11 p.m. till 4 p.m. the next day, which was yesterday. And then I was supposed to have today off work, but working 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. today.
Whoa. That sounds like me
Yeah.
doing 12-hour streams. Holy crap. When are you getting,
Well,
when are
last
you
night I
getting
did a
sleep?
9-hour stream.
When are you getting
Yesterday I did a 9-hour stream. I did a 9-hour stream last night.
Now, this meme that you want, do you want to be able to just click something so that you are shown on screen saying, tippy tap or
I
or
haven't
whatever?
decided yet. I just came up with the
Okay.
idea yesterday.
Okay, because we could, if you took me of a screenshot of you sitting where you normally sit, I could use that to create a video and then add your voice in that's saying, everybody tippy tap, and then all you'd have to do is just clip on that, but I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
because
that
I
would work
usually
on,
say tippity tap that screen, and then I put 4 fingers up,
okay,
and I do the spirit fingers, and I say, do the Care Bear spirit fingers
okay,
to
okay,
tippity tap that screen.
but unless you have a way to actually play it, I'm not sure whether how
You're
you
fine,
do that
Danny.
without having like live studio or something. I'm not sure how you'd play that on regular. I think there's a way, but I don't know what that is. I'd have to look that up. But I can make it, but
I don't
you
know. I do
playing
have
it is another
TikTok
thing.
Studio.
Oh, well, there you go. You got it then. You got it covered. It's easy. I can talk you through how to actually do it. So, how you can actually set that up. No problem. It's easy. It's easy peasy. So, yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, that is a crazy week for you. That is a crazy week, girl. That's nuts. So thank you for sharing that. And I'm going to, I need to make a quick phone call, so I'm going to drop you back down. And actually, I'm going to put the live on hold for 5 minutes. We got the class starting in about 28 minutes. I want to get it started on time tonight, but I would like to get this thing out of the way.
Be a good class discussion on how to do that out of play your videos, the MVP videos or any AI video.
Yeah,
I am back
I
in.
may, you know what? I may do that at midnight because that's easy. That's easy to do. That way I can show how to, utilize OBS and everything else. Okay, yeah, goodbye, Care Bear. Thank you for being here. Okay, guys, I'm putting the live on hold for a minute. Okay? I'm going to put it on pause.
Yep, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'm putting the live on pause. I'll be right back.